everybody. Shh, don't tell anyone. We're gonna start a couple of minutes early here today. Hello everyone. Welcome back to another gravy stream. Button. Who's got the button? Alright. Getting back into, well, continuing our Balrond's Amazing Nature playthrough. I don't have a name for this. This is the band. This is the band. Band. Yeah. Balrond's Amazing Nature. B.A.N. Band. Band modpack. So yesterday, what did we do? We fought the Elder yesterday, right? And started making our way into the swamps. So that's what we're gonna be focusing on today. We eventually have to go find a crypt so we can get in there and get some iron and stuff. So upgrades. But yeah, so far it's been really interesting. There's a lot of a lot of dangerous things in the swamp. We almost died a couple of times. Yeah, I think that literally like the last thing we did was just came back and planted our turnips. Thankfully we found lots of turnips. We need those sooner rather than later so we can up our food game. It's so nice being organized. Huh. Tenterroot sapling. Okay, so this is still sapling. I don't know what this is supposed to be exactly. Like, it's like one of the Elder's roots, but like, is it like a defense turret? This is what it kind of seems like. We might end up having to chop it down, but we'll see. I was a little curious about what it was going to do, but it might be like a friendly and like attack things. But if that is the case, then this isn't where we want it. That's not a good thing for it to be, you know, flailing around in our crops. If it does work as like a defense turret though, it's kind of cool. Like, it's a thing that theoretically, you know, like we could use for base defense or whatever. Not that I really plan to, but the option is there. And options are nice. Okay, so for now, let's get ourselves asleep. We will continue on our exploration. I'm also a little excited to get into like the mountains and stuff too, because we found that new rock building material. Yeah, the gabbro. And I didn't really look into gabbro, like what we can build from that, but ooh, I like that. Of course that takes crystals. Alright, so note to self, hoard crystals more. Oh, what? Corner counter? Counter corner? Oh, that's cool. I don't think that we had... if only it didn't really have the little section here, maybe? It'd be kind of cool to like put stuff on here. I like this. Oh, that looks really nice. So this is like this reminds me of like the stuff from the swamp that like the crypts are made out of, like that like really black like dark stone. Oh, there's so many like shapes and stuff. I'm not like super like, oh, I'm a builder, I love to build per se, you know, but like all these new pieces is just like the options, you know? Kind of makes me want to build stuff, but I don't know what I would build. we don't have enough to build out of this anyways, to be honest. Like we need more Gabbro, but I don't know. Maybe we'll have to try to come up with something that that'll like we'll have to like come up with something to build. Oh, this piece is so cool. Like this is such like a forge type piece, like hanging from the ceiling, like you could put like some tools on there or something. Shapes. I like the shapes. These are so cool. Spiky gate. I suppose that every now and then I need to kind of come back in here and look at these pieces a little bit more often. Clay wall. Yeah, anyways. Okay, before I get just too lost in the sauce here, let's head on out. And maybe not take this dry straw with us. I don't know, maybe we can use some of those stone pieces for decorations or something inside. I don't know exactly what I would do on the inside of the house in a room, so I don't know, we'll have to think on it. I'm probably gonna forget, but that's okay. Let's see. So shifting our focus a little bit. We know there's A-bombs about. I do want to kill an A-bomb. It's gonna be rough though. They have so much HP. I don't think that our dagger is necessarily the best tool against them, but what is this blob doing? Being weirdo. Blobs are always weirdos, am I right? Sirtling, why? Why you run from me? Oh right, you know what? I totally forgot. I was gonna look into the slashing arrows. I suppose it's okay for right now. Oh, what the heck? I didn't even see his attack animation. Trying to get him free. As long as we don't pull the troll aggro, I think that will be okay. I think there's still that 1-star bone troll or whatever that was roaming around. Oh, there's also more things. A lot of questionable things going on here at the moment. Alright, I think we're okay. I got stuck. Death by 1,000 cuts. Well, it's slow, but we're getting there without too much trouble, so can't complain about that. Well, I was kind of hoping for more, honestly, but it is what it is, I guess. How's our inventory full already? Alright, so this little patch of swamp here, we've already kind of been through and we didn't find anything. So we're gonna come check out this stuff up here. And hope that we can find a crit. That must be the... yeah, the Surtling. Not... the swamp over here is not looking too great, honestly. Stay still, fish. Ah, pull it, bro. You know, we came through here before, but somehow I didn't notice the shipwreck before. Come on. They have such a small hitbox. Alright, I give up. Oh, now you want to stay still? Until my arrow is ready to fire, right? Oh wait, I don't have room for this anyways. I'm so silly. I'm like trying to pick up the fish and there's not room in my inventory for it. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna break down all this fine wood, and then we'll just go ahead and take it, like, we'll go depot it. Like, it's so weird, like, it felt like we didn't fight, like, basically anything, and then our inventory just full. I can't hit the fish. I'm trying so hard. I'm wasting so many arrows. It's not worth it. It's definitely not worth it. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not even sure if I can do it. I know we have spearfishing. I just can't remember if the spearfishing mod allows us to arrow fish, or if it specifically has to be a spear. Their hitboxes are so small, though. Huh. How did this deer die? I have no idea how that deer died. Whatever. Free mats, I guess. Copper scrap. Nice. We do want more copper. Always more copper for more things. And it feels like that, like, one in-game day just like kind of breezed right on through here. Cabbage. Ah, carrots are done too. Or most of them anyways. I think at this point, because we're so close to nighttime, it might just be better off sleeping here. Another day rolls by. We didn't even make it to the other section of the swamp. That's okay. Fast forwarding stuff kind of helps our cause anyways, right? Since it's gonna get us closer to our turnips, which gets us closer to the tier 2 cauldron. And honestly, getting closer to tier 2 cauldron gets us closer to producing lots and lots of cabbage. Which honestly is like almost as good as this boar jerky we have here. Plus whatever else we can do with it, right? Like, other recipes will be good. Milk. I don't remember how many in-game days it takes for things to grow. This is where having a in-game tracker for crops really helpful. So then we could just go hover over the turnips and see how long before they're done, but meh. I don't know why, I just feel maybe not obligated, but it's like the other tree there that's like, oh, it needs more room to grow. I'm like, I want to give it the room that it needs to grow. Hey, Kina. Got here just as all the action started. How you doing though? Now these cypress can grow for what it's worth. Oof. It's a long time with no power. Well, sorry that you're having to deal with that. It's never fun. But I'm glad that your internet's back, so hopefully it won't be too much of a problem. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No? I see. That's unfortunate. It's odd. Haha! I got the fish! I win! Oh yeah, that is weird. Yeah, I've had stuff like that happen before too. It's like, it's connected, and some things are working, but then it's like, it doesn't seem like it's strong or good enough somehow for everything. That is a really weird one. I don't know if that's like a problem with the, with like your IP or something. Or if you're like getting throttled, maybe something like that. Huh, yeah. You might need to call up your internet provider and be like, hey, something weird going on with my internet. Fix it. Provider, fix your biz. Yeah, I understand. I don't like talking to people on the phone either. I don't know if that's the problem per se, but fair. Time zones are a thing. It's true. Still like mid-afternoon for me, basically. Look at the little turnips. They're peeping their little heads out. They're gonna be ready soon. Okay, so this goes in compost, and the rest goes into the house. It's twitching. It's sus. You know, I realize I'm gonna have to break down this little hut eventually. I think what we'll do is we'll break it down and convert it into something else. I don't know what. If you guys have any ideas of what we should convert our little original starter hut into, something that goes out near the gardens, let me know. Alright? I mean, I guess theoretically we could make like a little tool shed or something. And that could be like where we store like our seeds and stuff. But if you guys have any better ideas, then yeah, please share. I love these wolf statues. They're so cool. For those of you who don't know, wolves are one of my favorite animals, so I'm very partial to them. All right, attempt number 3. Third time's the charm, right? Surely this time we'll actually make it up to this northern section here without a full inventory. Surely. Alright, gravy, don't get distracted by fish. That's probably once we get there. I'm getting distracted by fish. I'm trying not to get distracted by fish, but I'm getting distracted by fish. That looked like it should have hit. Alright, nope. Don't need the fish. We're good. Alright. Not sure if this swamp gets any bigger on this side. I'm really hoping it does, though. Because otherwise we're probably going to have to go sailing again. I have no idea what that is. Is that a rock or an enemy? Okay, it's an A-bomb. It's just a little bit more submerged than usual. But A-bombs are not what we're looking for here at the moment, so we're gonna ignore it. We're gonna try to ignore it. Okay, we got more swampy trees over here. That's a good sign. And, well, that getting cut off is not great. Alright, looks like this is another small swamp. It's alright. You keep on trucking. And we snag some more turnip seeds. Not gonna say no to more turnip seeds. We also need to be more cognizant because we have those primal leeches that are not afraid to just wander up onto the land and bite us. See a drugger, ghost. Probably still good to fight leeches though. Get blood bags. Tend to be very handy. The corporeal ghost dropping rotten meat is interesting. Where did that meat come from, huh? Iron closet. Alright, this is a win. This is definitely a win. Oh right, the barnacles. I kind of forgot. All right, eyes out for we gotta keep our eyes out for the barnacles, and we probably need to go back to the original swamp section. That was interesting. I'll take it though. But yeah, after we go explore out here a little bit further, we'll double back and try to see if we can get that abyssal barnacle that we spotted yesterday. It should have been right around where we already killed the A-bomb, and there might be some here, might be some around here too. I think that's a clay deposit though. Yeah, clay deposit, okay. I have to be like super wary of whenever we hear the leeches clicking. Them being able to go on land is such a threat. I'm expecting to see a few more Draugr around here because there's a stone structure like right on the other side of these trees. Spot a ghost over there too. Alright, Dedication. What are you going to drop for us? If anything. Stomp out of nowhere! There's a little bit of fine wood in there. Surtur's Amulet. Interesting. Oh gosh. I might be lagging a little bit. So there's a troll fighting a starred Surtling over there. I'm just gonna let them do their thing. We got bigger fish to fry. Probably. Alright, so there's no like body pile spawner thing in there, which is good. This is another iron deposit. It is beautiful. Rusted metal scrap. Huh, okay, so this is... Okay. So they gave the iron ore a different icon, which is interesting. These darn clay deposits. Not what I'm looking for. I think that might be another iron deposit right over there. Nope, it was a rock. 'Twas a rock the whole time. Clay deposit. I'm getting jebaited. A little hard to see here, like, honestly. Another A-bomb. Ain't trying to mess with that right now, so. Let's see what's going on over here. Something just murdered a whole bunch of leeches. Probably the troll, if I had to guess. What the what? What was that? Oh, the Aether is just like shooting stuff. Huh. Good to know. Cattail. I guess we can drop rocks. New material, cattail. Interesting. Wonder where that came from. One of these, maybe? I mean, those look like cattails. They don't seem to be entities, though. Or entities, instances, one of those things. I like hear something like growling and making noise, but I don't see anything. I have no idea. Whatever. There's also a bunch of extra noises that I have going on in the music I'm listening to, so it's possible it's coming from that, and it just sounds like it should be in the game. I don't know. Ooh, it's getting late though. We don't really have room for water lilies, so. Oh, you know what? Those Draugr are actually kind of a blessing in disguise here, because I didn't notice this iron deposit like right here. It just blends in so well. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to change this music because there's a whole bunch of growling and stuff in the background, and it sounds like it's coming from the game, but it's not. It's throwing me off. All right. Should be good now. Things and stuff. Draugr trophy. We do want that. Keep having to drop more stuff. I don't need that pine cone. Okay, our pack is super full though, so I guess we'll just try to keep our eyes out for more iron nodes. Didn't really see any there. Doesn't mean that I didn't miss them, just didn't see any. But yeah, let's head back in depot. Oh, I need more food too. Good to know. Okay. I wasn't really paying attention to that. We are out of our stamina food. There's just so many things going on. It's really easy to get distracted. Especially when you are easily distracted. Feels like we haven't seen a bear in a while. I don't know. Maybe we did randomly see one in like the meadows. I would have expected them to be more abundant in the Black Forest than in the meadows though, but I don't know. Let's also get our iron started. Turnips should be ready probably sometime in the next day here. And we got some more rotten meat here. Surtur's Amulet. Even when put into water, it is still warm to the touch. Interesting. Warrior's Talisman. Okay, both of these are value 30, so it makes me wonder, are they just a valuable, or are they actually for something? Huh. Okay, so it's just a valuable. At least the Warrior's Talisman is. Okay. And this... Okay, so this is valuable as well. Interesting. And we don't know what to do with the cattails yet. Can be found in swamps, taste funny. I mean, I guess that's what the Valheim Never Enough Items VNEI is for, right? Okay, so yeah, plant breaks down into cattail. Huh. Doesn't have a recipe though. Interesting. If I remember, I'll have to look into that later, I guess. Maybe we're still missing mods. Things that are supposed to do things with things. Man, our stuff smells super fast with the way our settings are. I'm a fan. So now, first thing I want to do is go to the iron axe. And we'll save the rest of the iron for other things. Not sure what we need to prioritize here, honestly, but now we can chop. Now, presumably, we can chop down oak trees. And that might give us access to a new wood type, the hardwood. Not 100% sure, but let's go chop down an oak tree and find out. You know what? Yeah, we got another 4 minutes before our stam food runs out, and we're gonna be here by the base anyways, so it's like not that big of a deal. Yes, we can chop down oak trees now. So if we get lucky and get some acorns, we can start working on a oak grove. I'm excited. Excited to find out what is inside of this oak tree that they decided to lock it behind iron. Hardwood, huntsman's bow, iron pickaxe. Iron pickaxe is important. Reinforced chest, hardwood stack. Hardwood pieces. Interesting. So lots of things. Come here, bacon. You might want to make it a mission to go roam around and demo some more oaks too, so we can get acorns. I'm not sure how important hardwood is, but having a constant supply of hardwood and fine wood doesn't seem like a bad thing to me. I do still need to go into the swamp, back into the swamp though, and get that abyssal barnacle, see if we can get the abyssal razor. Not sure how much chitin that's gonna get us, so I'm not gonna, like, you know, get my hopes up of, oh yeah, we'll just be able to craft the abyssal razor, but we won't know until we either look it up or break it. One of the two. Lucky for us, we got some acorns. So what we're gonna have to do is figure out where we want our grove to be. Might be a good idea to do like a... like maybe we could come out here, kind of dig out an area. Thinking that maybe we dig out an area and then we can put like a staircase that leads down into like a pit, and then put like a fence around the pit to keep things out. But that'll help it for when we cut down the trees, so that they aren't like rolling around all over the place. Like they'll have, like, you know, a set area that they can, that they'll be stuck in, basically. I think our turnips are done. Yeah. Let's go get our spice rack. Cauldron upgrade. Height. Oh yeah, I do still need to work. I need to work on the chimney. Like, it works fine the way that it is, but like, realistically, Fruit punch base. We're gonna get fruit punch. Oil base paint bucket. Muck shake turnip stew. Oil base, huh? Mushroom soup. Behold, food options. Oh, we can craft blood bags from water jugs and small blood sacks. Interesting. Okay, so maybe we don't need to focus so heavily on fighting leeches all the time. Maybe. Apple vinegar. 100% natural. Used for crafting mead base. Don't drink. Aye, aye, Captain. Okay, so we got the bouillon, and then yellow, red, and gray mushrooms. Make this awesome mushroom soup. That's crazy. Like, that's such a big jump up. Like, turnip stew is... Oh, okay, they changed the recipe a little bit. So it takes 5 turnips and 2 bouillon. No, 1 bouillon. 1 bouillon, 5 turnips. And that makes 2 turnip stews. So it's a little bit cheaper than a normal turnip stew, I think. Like, we have to make the bouillon, which is a thing. Oh, bouillon takes dandelions. I didn't realize that. Okay, so dandelions need to go with all the food stuff then. But also, that makes dandelions a lot more useful. They finally have a use. They're useful for something. I should have known that too, because we've made the bouillon before. I just didn't realize. We got more queen bees. Okay. Well, I think that we're good on the bees, so we're just gonna have them kind of chilling for a while, but got a new wood type, so we're gonna need a new wood chest soon. Probably. Lots and lots of things going on here. Okay. Just put all that in there for right now. This is all stuff that needs to go outside because it's all tree things. Plantables. Okay, so 1 cabbage turns into 2 cabbage leaf. And I believe the cabbage leaves we can replant, right? Or we might be able to craft cabbage seeds, something like that, with the leaves. I don't remember exactly how it works. Cabbage sapling. Okay, so this plants... Okay, I see. So 1 cabbage that we plant from the cabbage seeds, I think turns into like 2 cabbage, something like that. So then we can take 1 of those cabbage, turn them into 2 cabbage leaves, and we can replant the saplings, which will eventually grow into seeds. Alternately, what we can do is every like 1 cabbage or so, we can take that cabbage, turn it into 2 cabbage leaves, 1 cabbage leaf for planting, and the other to turn into soil, and that would give us infinite cabbage. A little bit of a slower process, I suppose, but... But if we start pretty well and keep our field really full, then it won't be like an issue at all. Not only that, but then like on top of that, we can just take like we don't necessarily have to replant like full on cabbage, right? Like we can just do a bunch of cabbage leaves and then turn them into more stuff. Okay, Spirit Awakens. This is a raid. Soul Remnants. Oh, ghosts. That was a 1-star ghost. just don't attack my stuff. Getting a little punished here for not eating, but okay, so these soul remnants don't really hurt very much, so that's good. But yeah, these raids and stuff are like the reason why we want fences and other things. Like our crops getting attacked by these ranged enemies is not great. Get back here. Okay, that wasn't too threatening, but that was a cool little raid. Lots of interesting drops from these enemies too. The fact that the ghosts actually have drops make me like so happy, because like it always feels so bad in like vanilla, like fighting the ghosts, and then it's like, oh yeah, this enemy's actually kind of tough, you know, early on. Like they're very dangerous early on when you don't have armor and stuff. And then like you kill them and then you just get nothing. But here, they actually have drops and the drops are useful. Which feels like so much better for actually taking the time to, you know, murk them. Okay, hopefully that's enough room. Not actually sure. Looks good. And we'll go ahead and just take the rest of these leaves. Oh. Can't use cabbage leaf on the composter. Okay, just kidding. For some reason I thought we could compost this, but maybe it's the actual cabbage that we can compost. Something like that. I don't know. There's definitely a way. It seems like there's certainly a way that we can go infinite, like on getting cabbage and you know, compost through the cabbages. So I don't know exactly like what the cycle looks like, I suppose, but I'm pretty sure. Okay, all our apple trees are healthy. So before the afternoon closes out then, let's make some bouillon. And ooh, cabbage soup is actually really good, wow. Soup. But yeah, I want to go get the... I want to try to go get the abyssal thingy before... I think yeah, I ate the rotten meat. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. That's one thing with the composter. It's kind of awkward getting the right hitbox. But yeah, new things. Hey, get back here. Spirit deer. A deeret. Okay, so A-bombs spawn pretty regularly. I think the abyssal barnacle thing is right over there. So if we kind of just hug this side over here, might be far enough away to not aggravate the tree. I imagine though that once we start hitting, like, we're gonna draw the attention of the bone troll though. Brass scrap? Huh. Okay. So we got some brass. Definitely lost track of where the barnacle is. I think that we pissed off the A-bomb. Yeah, I really don't remember where that barnacle was. Shoot. I thought it was kind of over here somewhere. So hard to see though. There was so much going on, like when we passed by originally, so I didn't really get a good like grasp on its location, you know? That's clay. A-bomb's right over there. Oof. Wait, that still hit me? What the heck? Oof. 1-star Surtlings are kind of painful. Okay, so let's look over here. It's really hard to tell. Some of the stuff just kind of like blends in with each other. So it's kind of hard to differentiate like what is what, you know? Is the problem I'm having. And it's getting dark. Alright, let's head back and sleep, and then we'll make it a mission to come back here. We're gonna find that abyssal barnacle, wherever it may be. I don't know, maybe it's stuck under a tree or something. do really want to find it though. Figure out how much chitin we can get from it. I don't remember seeing a recipe for like an iron knife. But let me double check the forge anyways. Yeah, why not? Let's make iron nails. Swamp Hut Bundle. Wonder what that is. Ooh, grill. That could be new foods. Hardwood crate. You know, we don't have a cape yet. Iron hammer. This is like the normal hammer, but it's supposed to be better. I don't know if that's going to actually give us new recipes or not, but I guess that's something that we should make, probably. Need 18 iron for the iron pickaxe. Horned iron helmet. Oh, and more than double the armor from our helmet. Gives us a little bit of minus movement speed though. Iron armor. It's pretty strong. Oh. Huh. That's cool. So slightly different recipes, but like we have an iron helmet and a horned iron helmet, so we have like options. Like statistically they're the same thing, but the materials are a little bit different. Very interesting. And yeah, we could go heavier armor, which would give us quite a bit more armor, but the movement speed is a little sussy. I'm not sure if investing all the troll hide that we have here for the swamp dweller cloak is where we want to be, but this thick cape can withstand few acidic hits. Huh. Interesting tooltip. Oh yeah, and then what was that other... that swamp bundle? Like, what was that all about? Not seeing it here. Huh. So the hardwood crate is a little bit bigger than like a normal chest. Although our chests are a little bit bigger because of my Valheim Plus settings, I believe. That's a good alternative though. It's a little bulky, but they're kind of aesthetic. Did I not? Okay, no, I did get the materials back from that. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm a little worried about that. Okay, so tin scrap. So the new thing is the brass scrap, right? So we need to go put that in our smelter. Oh, doesn't scrap in this. Doesn't scrap in the smelter. Okay, so maybe it's a scrap. So maybe it's a recipe for something. Oh yeah, I see. Okay, so the tin scraps and with coal to turn into tin. Tin, copper, copper scrap. Oh, wait, no. We might need the rusted metal scrap for other things. So I don't want to go... I don't want to just tap out on that yet. Right, yeah, because we can turn that straight into bronze with coal. We just need to upgrade our forge first. Okay, yeah, so... Good thing I didn't jump the gun too hard there. Oh. Huh. So the serving tray, we can... Right, normally you buy that from the Swamp Witch, but we have an actual recipe for it. Interesting. There's so much going on. Oh, here we go. Swamp Hut Bundle Crate. This ready-made crate you build a I'm assuming that's supposed to be lets you build a simple hut. Huh. Well, I'm curious as to what that is. Like, I wonder if that's like if you can make the Bog Witch's hut or something? I don't know, that sounds a little far-fetched, right? I am curious though, but I don't want to waste all of our iron on it yet. After we get some more iron, we're gonna figure out what the heck that is. And yeah, I think that one is for condensing. If we were gonna like carry a bunch of wood, stone, and dry straw with us or something for like building projects or something like that. I think. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I made this carved wood for something. What did I make that carved wood for? There's so many things to keep track of here that are new and interesting. It was for the serving tray. Okay, we just need a water jug. And I think that we still have one sitting around in a chest here. Yes. Might need to make some more jugs soon. Okay, so that unlocks the food preparation table, which is interesting. So we needed to craft that for that table. We need 8 nickel. So much stuff going on. Okay. My priority one is still going to be taking care of that abyssal barnacle node thingy. We're going to try to get some more chitin. And then we can shift focus a little bit. Our mycelium must be outside, I suppose. Yeah. Just do that for right now. I want to make sure that I sleep here in a second. This kind of just needed stuff to get depoted. Alright, there we go. I'm just getting dragged all over the place though because of all these different materials and things. I hope that you're all amused by my getting pulled back and forth. Also, why are we not regenerating? Like, our health isn't coming back. Is that because of the... Is that because of the food? It looks like it, yeah. It says that it's only health regen minus 10% though, but and then we're getting like 200% health regen from resting. But that's weird. I wonder if that's broken. I don't think it's supposed to work like that. That was a very unfortunate accident too, because like I didn't mean to eat that, right? I was trying to put it in the composter, but I guess that I wasn't like looking at the composter quite right. It's a something. Huh, okay. And so the grill has its own is its own little thing. Okay. Yeah, we need more iron. Now I actually kind of regret not having puke berries. I don't think that we have anything to force up our food. I guess we're just gonna have to be really careful then about what's going on. And yeah, we're gonna need so much more storage for food things. I think what I'll do is maybe we can put the grill over here in the corner. Maybe that'll be fine. And then whatever we do with our food storage, it'll be on this kind of like wall and go up. And it'd be really nice to like get barrels. Crow carrot salad. Blood jerky. Sausages. Grill tools. Fun. Okay, so yeah, getting the grill is important too. We can make it, we just don't have that much iron. It seems important though. It seems very important. It's probably worth it. Theoretically, we should only have to put one wood in, maybe. Oh, unless it has to go on... I guess it might have to go on top of a fire. Okay. So... yeah. That's gonna be interesting. Too far. No. Still too far? Ah, tragic. Okay, so maybe we need to do... because I don't think that we can do a campfire inside on the wood. So... that looks so big though. Will that work? We don't ask questions. we don't ask questions about this weirdness. All right, it's fine. Maybe. We might adjust that, maybe, because this smoke business is not great. Yeah, this is gonna need a redesign for sure. But so bloody bear jerky is only 33.33, but it's very cost effective. 1 blood bag, 2 thistle, and 3 meat for 5 jerkies. Hi, Sue. Oh, this is really handy actually, because if we wanted to do like cooked deer meat for like deer stew, this would be really easy for cooking it. Although it takes coal, which kind of sucks. I really like this though. The fact that we have the ability to like cook meat in a station instead of like putting them on the little cooking station. The grill is cool. I feel like the crow carrot salad is a little bit late though. We need turnips for that, and we needed iron, but like now we have access to like mushroom soup and stuff. Probably. The smoke isn't actually gathering around us right now, but I wanted the bedroom to be like right up there, and yeah. I don't know if we actually get the smoke debuff here, but it's not very aesthetic. Okay, cool. Finally got rid of that food poisoning, so now we can actually, you know, breathe. Well, regen. Alright. I need to get back into that swamp and get that chitin. I still don't know exactly where it is, but that's what we're gonna find out, right? Oh no. Is that it? Is that it? Right there? Right past the A-bomb? Like right in between the A-bomb and the bone troll? It might be. If it is, that's gonna be rough. Sniper duel. Wrong arrows. I don't know how this certainly can't see me to fire back, but I'll take it. Okay, I could see the bone troll before. Why can't I see it now? That's concerning that I can't see it. There it is. Yeah. Oh no, I was really hoping that the troll would be able to break that. Okay. Well, everything's bad. Everything is awful. I'm scared. I'm also very confused because that first hit that we got on the troll, you know, showed yellow, like it was a super effective hit. But every hit thereafter hasn't been. So I'm not actually sure what it's I'm not actually sure what it's weak to. Man, those health bars are huge though. You know what? I don't care. I'm gonna ignore them. I'm just gonna run back here, get my chitin, and then run away. I'm over it. No thank you. Also, why is our stamina bar like so huge? It feels like. Come on, break already. I got 3. I got 3 chitin from all that. Oh no. Mild tragedy. We would have been better off just going in a ship and hunting for crabs. Huh. Hello, random iron just in the ground. Alright, apparently we need to pay more attention to stuff here in the swamp. Because apparently we can just find iron on the ground. Oh! I'm glad that the troll and the A-bomb have decided to leave me alone. So let's take this opportunity of them being distracted to look around and see if we can find anything else interesting. Kinda seems like we've gotten what we're gonna get from here though. Ugh. Land leeches, am I right? They just turn on a dime when you hit them. What am I supposed to do about that? Alright, let me catch up on chat here for a second. Yeah, the land leeches are no bueno. No, I kind of like them though. But they're definitely scary. Like, look at how much HP we're missing from like one bite. I see. Yeah. Yeah, there's tricks you can do with the chimneys for sure. And it's like, basically as long as you pool the smoke where it's not gonna put like the fire out, then it's not that big of a deal. So we'll have to do something about that. I think that ultimately what I'll do though is because the grill is like another station, right? We'll probably just extend our little cooking area. Like it's or we could put the oven somewhere else too. But yeah, we need to readjust it. I really like the addition of the ghosts into the swamp with the fact that they also have drops. Feels very appropriate considering that we have, like, you know, the wraiths and stuff. And then it's like, oh, the ghosts are like, you know, for other fallen Vikings like the Draugr. So it's like you have the Draugr, which are like the physical body, and then, you know, the ghosts are the actual spirits. Okay, so the troll is just kind of over there chilling. So let's leave him alone. You know, I should probably double check the root armor stuff too, because we have access to it. I just don't know what the stats are on it. Ow. Troll reaggrad. Awkward. Run away. Hi, Greylings. Huh. Okay, so the troll wandered back off. So where's the A-ball? They're being weird, and I'm kind of okay with it. Mostly because I didn't want to pull them over to the portal and then like, have them destroy it. And I can deal with Greylings pretty easily, so... The root helm is a thing. I know the root, like the chest piece, is considered like one of the best pieces in the game though, but that's because of the piercing resistance. I think does the helm give you weakness to fire? I can never remember. Does it give you resistance to poison? Really unfortunate we only got 3 pieces of kite in there though. I was really hoping for more. Like I wasn't expecting to get like a full 20 or anything, but like 3 is so low. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. The root set is pretty nice overall. Especially here, the numbers are a little bit different. Like, it gives us 18 armor, which is actually just as good as iron? If I'm not mistaken? 20. Very, very minor difference, right? Yeah, the helmet does give resistance to poison. Powdered spirit shard. Huh. I wonder what that's for. Oh, that's interesting. A fire resistance cape. But weak to frost. Interesting. We could make that. I don't think that we're dealing with frost right now, so this might be good for like the swamp, giving us resistance to like the surtlings and stuff. The options. Yeah, I'm a fan of saving iron for other stuff too. And if we make the cloak with the resistance versus fire, that should offset the weakness to fire from the root set, I think. So it might be worth it. And then we can get like resistance to poison as well. I'm kind of game. Druid bark helmet? Oh, that gives a lot of Aether regen. I don't know if we're gonna go full root set though. We don't have the roots anyways, but plus 15 for bows is pretty nice, generally speaking. I'm very curious about these spirit shards though. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was gonna give us a new recipe or anything, but curiosity got the better of me. It's very interesting. We have all these early ether foods, but we don't actually have like anything to do with them. We don't actually have magic yet. I wonder if I'm missing like a Balrond magic mod or something. It's very possible. Very possible. I'm just getting pulled like all over the place here today. Partially, sorry. But there's a lot of things to look into, so. Also, let's go ahead and take all this stuff outside, except for the serving tray. Yeah, I definitely want to do something about all that smoke. Gloin. Hi, Gloin. Wait, this thing can follow me? Questionable. Okay, so it does look like it's like a turret defense type thing. So this is definitely not the place for it. Kinda cool. We're probably gonna have to craft a butcher knife at some point and move the route. We also probably need to do some sort of lighting thing out here that's a little bit better than what we have going on. Ah, bear. I was just saying, felt like I haven't seen one in a while. It's a 1-star bear. Spin the bear. I wonder if I should just do this. Just cross the gates. Then we don't have to worry about anything. That's probably what I should just do. I really do like making things more complicated for myself than they need to be, don't I? I didn't even finish doing the thing that I was trying to do. I was trying to take all the seed stuff outside. Alright. Round 2. I got distracted by things. Okay, so I was thinking about it earlier. I didn't really say much about it, but the mead kettle. We need 2 water buckets. Okay, I think the buckets are crafted here. Yeah. So we got wooden buckets. I totally just went right past the well. Okay, those should be ready in a second. But in the meantime, we need 5 tin, 7 copper. Our cooking area is going to be so overcrowded. Okay, so minor healing meads, medium healing meads. There's a use for our blackberries. That's cool. Tasty mead, which we should make. Frost resistance. That being said, we need actually need the brewer thingy, mead brewer. I can't remember what it's called right now. Where is that big old barrel? I could have sworn that it was over in this section, but I don't see it here. Ew, ooze pile. Gross. Oh, we have a bone pile and a skull pile. And a silver pile. Interesting. Do we just not have the recipe for it yet, maybe? Kinda doesn't seem like we have the mead thingy yet. I don't see it at the very least. I genuinely just like can't remember the name, like the actual piece name for like the barrel. But yeah, it's weird that we don't have access to it yet. Ooh. That's kind of cool. It actually gives us a little bit of ambient light. Oh, we can't walk through it though. I'm probably gonna put that somewhere else. Right over there is fine, probably. Okay. I was just wondering if, like, upgrading the table would give us anything new, but apparently not. Shoot. Yeah, that's why I decided to move it. Could you not? I see sparkles. Let's see here. Mead. The fermenter, that's what it is. Huh, we need brass. I see. Nickel, copper, tin, or bronze. Yeah, we have everything else except for the brass. Bronze, nickel, coal, forge level 3. Okay, got it. Message received. So then what we need is a forge upgrade. Can we make the forge cooler? That'll do it. We're gonna make everything eventually anyways, so. Alright. Now we can make brass. Or we have the recipe for brass. Apparently. Although I'm not seeing it here. Ah, there we go. Bloop. We have a brass. Where did we even get that brass from? We definitely don't have enough brass. I guess we need more nickel, right? Alright, I guess then what we should go do is see it. We did upgrade to the bronze pickaxe, so we might be able to farm the nickel now. So let me go see about that. So many steps. Probably go pick up our apples now too. We made progress today though. It kind of feels like we didn't do a whole lot today so far. We're almost at the 2-hour mark, so I'm almost done for the day. But technically we got some stuff done. We're now like in the cabbage age. We have turnips now. So like we got some food upgrades today. Definitely started poking at the swamp. Started getting iron. Yeah. I definitely need to touch up the house a little bit at some point too. Especially when we finish the chimney. I think what I'll do is I'll probably start trying to work on the chimney tomorrow. Because we got a replan out our kitchen area anyways, right? With the grill and potentially other stuff. Like, I'm gonna have to move things around. So that'll probably be where I start tomorrow. And, I don't know. If I feel inspired, maybe I'll do a few touch-ups on, like, we have, like, a few of those, like, wooden beams, you know, like, in the ceiling that, like, don't necessarily go all the way everywhere. So, that could maybe use a little bit of work, too. Alright, so we can break nickel. Although we haven't actually gotten any nickel. Rude. There we go. We definitely didn't do as much exploring as I was hoping to do today, though. Definitely had to, like, kind of go back to base a couple of times with full inventory, and then... yeah, we gotta go look for more swamp. I'm not sure how deep these nickel deposits go. I did notice that we were hitting some, like, underground, though. Oh yeah, there's a lot down here, huh? Well then. Nickel is the new copper. I wonder if we can, like, float it. Oh, hey, we got Gabbro from this, too. Interesting. I really do wonder how big this is, though. Like, it's so much bigger than it looks on the surface. It's bigger on the inside? It's gonna take a while to excavate all this. Alright. I'm not excavating all of this tonight, so this will be, you know what, I said tomorrow. I'm not streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow's a day off. So, Thursday. I was just thinking about how I should probably add like a doorway on that other side. At least like something. I don't know. I know that we can kind of cheese our way through these wood shutters. But yeah, I probably want some sort of an entrance into the base on this side. Maybe we could do like a doorway here, and then like just like a little staircase. I actually don't hate that idea. I think that's a good idea. I should probably do that. Let's not get stuck in the pit though. That's a project for later. Oh, no, I wanted 17. Alright, that's gonna start us on the nickel. But yeah, we'll fully excavate that node on Thursday. And see where that gets us. At the very least, we'll be able to upgrade our forge again to level 4, I think. Yeah. I feel like we're missing some of the brass recipes, but I don't know. Because we had the brass scraps, but I thought that in the VNEI that we had another brass recipe. Yeah, with tin, nickel, copper. Yeah, okay, so we just need more nickel for that, and more copper. Always more copper, am I right? Maybe we'll use these rusted metal scraps for copper. I don't know. So yeah, Thursday we're gonna do some mining. For sure. Hey, look at our cabbages going. Or, you know, cabbage plants. We should probably extend our apple orchard as well. Plus we need to make our oak grove, so there's that. Alright. I am going to resync these. I'm going to wait for this apple tree before I replant the apple trees. Probably also want to actually extend this and, I don't know, get more room. More room, more apples. We should also make the butcher knife and deal with Gloin here. I don't think that we can hurt it unless we get the butcher knife. I doubt that the cultivator would allow us to desummon it. Yeah, no. It was yeah, feels a little bad taking out, you know, presumably a pet that we grew, but at the same time, it's not good there. I don't want it potentially drawing in enemies and getting all of our crops damaged and all that jazz. Almost a full stack of apples though, which is legit. Alright, so we're a little bit past the 2-hour mark, so that's gonna be it for me for today. Oh, we can use rusted metal scraps for iron too? Yeah, it's a good thing that we didn't just fire these off. Rusted metal scraps are actually really useful. Oh, nice. Okay, and our forge is... Okay, so we had to just level up the forge, and that's what we can use the old broken swords for. That's cool. We're gonna need a lot more coal, aren't we? Alright, well, I'll deal with that on Thursday. So, thank you all for coming, hanging out. Appreciate it. Appreciate you whether you're just listening and lurking or actively chit-chatting and you know, having conversations and stuff. I have been starting to feel a little bit better, so maybe next week we might start doing some longer streams again. I don't know if I'm going to be jumping back up to like 6, 7, 8 hour streams or something, but maybe we can do like 4-hour streams or something. We'll see. Also kind of depends, like one of my medications finished today, so as long as I'm still good after the, you know, meds are all done and all that. But yeah, so hopefully I'll see you all on Thursday. If you guys are enjoying the content, you know, I'd just like to encourage you to consider hitting the like and sub buttons. Thank you. So yeah, I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your night and or day, depending on where you are in the world and when you're watching this. I hope that you will spread love and kindness wherever you go. And if you guys are having a rough time, I hope that you guys will hang in there and, you know, things start getting better. If you guys haven't heard of them, I would highly encourage you all to go check out Citizen Soldier on YouTube. Pretty good band, and honestly, I've been listening to them recently, and I was having a little bit of a rough patch, and music kind of helped me out a little bit, so that's my kind of friendly recommendation for the day. Well, yeah, so until next time, everybody, I hope that you'll have a good one. Gravy signing out.